I started getting gray hairs all along my edges. So upset. I got this stuff, it's called Gray Away. It's supposed to cover up all your gray hair, right? So I sprayed it. I sprayed it all along my edges. I said, ooh, I look good. They'll never know. I went to a party, y'all. I was killing it, doing all my dance moves from the 90s. Man, halfway through that party, all that stuff was gone. Sweat it out.
Oh.
I know. I went in that party young and cute, came out old as hell. My friend saw all that gray. She said, oh, what happened? I said, girl, that party stressed me out. Getting old is hard, man. You know you're old when you lie about your age, and your fake age is old too. It's hard, man. They always talk about black don't crack, black don't crack. Okay, that's true, it does not crack. It does pop though. Those bones and those joints, man, they be popping. It's crazy. See, you can't look at black people, you have to listen to them. Black people walk around looking like teenagers, sounding like bubble wrap. Crack, crack, crack. Damn. My uncle sat down. His knees sound like gunshots. It was like kapow. I was like, yo, they shooting? Half the time you're in a black neighborhood, you think it's a shootout. It's probably just black people sitting down. So, I just moved into a new apartment in LA. Thank you. I'm feeling myself. Like, you can't tell me nothing right now. Seriously. Because finding an apartment in LA is the hardest thing you'll ever have to do in life. Seriously. I mean, I know people have their little accomplishments, like, oh, I have a doctorate degree. Oh, I'm in the new movie with Kevin Hart. Okay, but do you have your own apartment in LA? I moved my mom out here too, because we're from New York, but I'm a big baby, and I was like, oh, I want my mommy. So I moved my mom out here to live with me, and she's loving it. But let's get one thing straight, okay? We live together. I do not live with my mom. I hate people say that. All right, if you're cute, feel free to holler at me after the show. I have my own room. That's a big deal. I mean, I can step out of my room and still be in my apartment. A lot of people can't do that. Not in LA, man. These apartments are so expensive. During my apartment search, I came across an LGBTQ affordable apartment building. I was like, oh shoot, I can move in there. I was so desperate for an apartment, I started looking at my mom to see if we could pass for a couple. Like, come on, Mom, all we gotta do is go in there holding hands or something. No. Put in a short set. Instead of Mommy, I call her Zaddy. Like, come on, Zaddy, let's go get this apartment. Is that how that works? I mean, how do you prove that you're gay to get an apartment? Like, I gotta show up with a dildo and the deep voice like, hey, I'm here for the apartment. Does a man have to show up in a romper like, yes, bitch, I'm here for the apartment? What does the application look like? I feel like it'll look like a BuzzFeed quiz, like, which Nicki Minaj wig are you? But I say all that to say, with a little bribing and begging, I got an apartment in Koreatown. Thank you very much. It's perfect for a New Yorker like myself, because I can walk everywhere in the neighborhood. I can walk to all my stores. Matter of fact, I was in CVS earlier today, just like browsing around, you know. You know what I noticed? They got home tests for everything now. They got pregnancy tests, HIV tests, DNA tests. I saw a home drug test. Now, how does that work? I mean, I'm pretty sure you know if you're on drugs. You ain't gonna be in the store like, I wonder if I'm a crackhead. Let me just grab one of these and I'm gonna go find out. This lady outside of CVS, she came up to me, she said, excuse me, miss, do you have an extra $1? Who the hell got extra dollars? Like, I was in there counting my money. 19, 20, 21, 21! Oh, hell no! Where'd this extra $1 come from? I want this one, girl. You can have it. I hate when those extra dollars be getting all in my way. You know, make my wallet too tight. I didn't even dignify her with a response to that dumb question. Because I'm broke as hell. I ain't got money to just be giving out to people. This homeless man was shaking a cup full of change in my face. I said, now you just showing off. I'm so broke, I window shop at the supermarket. They're like, excuse me, miss, can we help you find something? No thanks. I'm just looking. At one point, I had an EBT card. You know, the government is really petty. They do not let you buy hot food with the EBT card. Did you know that? What? Yeah. So I went to a deli, right, and I ordered a sandwich. The man gonna heat it up. So I tried to pay for it with the card. He's like, no, you can't buy hot food with this card. I said, so wait till it cools off. It's ridiculous. Being broke is expensive, man. The bank charged me a $12 maintenance fee. I called them up because I wanted to know, what are y'all maintaining? Last time I checked, I had like 58 cents in the bank. What y'all over there doing? Polishing my coins? My friend invited me to a fundraiser. I had to borrow money from another friend to go to it. I had to raise funds to go to a fundraiser. You ever be so broke you get jealous of people's pets? Like, that dog probably ate twice today. He ain't even got no job. I've been looking for a job. I went to a temp agency. Figure, you know, I make some quick money real easy. So the temp agency called me up and they're like, are you available? We found a company that might be interested in you. Can you come in for an interview? An interview for a temp job? I said, well, what are they going to ask me? Where do you see yourself in 2 weeks? Y'all better get out my face with all that. Just, I'll show up and work. I'm not coming over there to interview. Got to pay to get over there and all of that. They don't think about stuff like that. So anyway, whatever. I was watching Precious. She was doing an interview talking about she owes all her success to her friend because her friend is the one who told her she should audition for the role of Precious. What kind of friend is that? Right? How do you propose something like that to your friend? And what do you say? Hey. You're big, black, and fat as hell. You should go audition for Precious. Oh, girl, I know you can. Look at shit. And what did she say back to that? You know what? That's rude as hell. But you got a point. Let me go make this money real quick. I got a fat friend. She refused to eat in public. I said, girl, I think they know. I'm getting fat myself. I think these fat jokes are bad karma. Catching up with me, you know. Somebody told me I lost weight though. I got offended. So all I could think about was, well, damn, how fat was I before? You gotta be careful what you say to people nowadays, you know, because everybody's so touchy, society's so sensitive. Like my friend got mad at me because I called the person handicapped. She's like, no, you're not supposed to say handicapped. That's not politically correct. You're supposed to say disabled. I started thinking, I'm pretty sure I'd rather be called handicapped instead of disabled. Because disabled sound like they just gave up on your ass altogether. I'm sorry, you're just not able. That's messed up. At least handicapped sounds like you're able, just not too much, you know? Like, hey, I'm handy, but there's a cap on it. I can do this. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to stop like right about here. Yo, do me a favor, follow me on Instagram. My name is Brooklyn Jones.